like noontime. Bam, just like that. It's a movie, and then it was like, $4, $12, $92, $114. Niner. Quickie, same boss, old new boss. I couldn't come up with it. New boss, same as the old. New plan, same as the old. You just have to implement. See? It's where you lose focus. You just have to implement. Pretty much the reality.
Yeah, I'm getting
what?
Services involved.
Look, listen, I know there's 3 cents. I know Willie is up. I'm only up because I was watching movies. Well, me and my dad watched a movie, and then it was like almost 11. I was watching YouTube videos, whatever. Well, actually, YouTube videos, not like live stream shit. Actual videos, watching actual videos. All right. So get to the point. So I gave Willie shit for not getting the point. So the point is, new plan, same as the old plan. You just have to implement it. I'm done. I mean, maybe tonight would be the last time. I knew better, but I just thought it was more fun to, like a cat, toy with the treat. This is why I don't just boot people out. I like to toy with them in my chat. So, yeah, I'm going to stop doing that. You want to come around running mouth, you just get booted. Das Boot. It's distracting. Nobody likes to hear it. I don't like to do it. So there is that. So, you know. That's how that'll go. That's how it's going to go from now on. So, I mean, I did want to do a post of what you wrote in Lady Dash. Yeah, that is fucking hilarious. Now you're a group, a capital US, a US. That's great. That'll go good for your targeting fucking shit, dude. So, there is that. There is also that. Now you want to act like you're part of a group of people. Now you're targeting women. In the United States. Goddamn, dude. Goddamn, like. Hell to the goddamn, you are fucking dumb. Anyway, like I said, what's up, One? Just doing a quick stream because I was up watching movies and shit and watching Willie, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, would you get to the fucking point? Get to the point. What's going on, One? Anything? Nothing? Here for the show? I mean, there is no show, really. Just some shit I want to get off my chest, you know. I'm on hiatus, so to speak. Mental journey. It's not that I need to change anything. I just need to go back to what the fuck I was supposed to be doing in the first fucking place. Ignoring you fucks. While still reporting. Whilst. I mean, make no mistake, I've reported hundreds of people over 7 years. Hundreds of people. Nobody gave a shit, but it's a matter of record. It's a matter of record. Federal record, nonetheless. Hundreds of people. My first fucking email to the FBI was about 150 fucking people. They don't give a shit. Nobody gives a shit. But it's a matter of record. That's what it is. It's on record. You know, you want to target American citizens. That's going to be a matter of record. Now you're going after women. That's a great look. Going after women and then claiming to be a part of a group. I don't know if you heard of this little thing called the Patriot Act. I don't know. Maybe you haven't. Maybe in your travels abroad, you missed that one. Yeah, that doesn't fly here. It might be without authority, and the government had no jurisdiction to even write that motherfucker, but it's a matter of something they do. They do. So thanks for the screenshots. Appreciate it. Certainly do. Certainly do. See, I lost one. Nobody's up at 12:30. Will A supposed to be up? Send him the link. Maybe it didn't work. I ain't staying up. I had 4 drinks to drink tonight, and this is the last one. And I double, triple watered it down. I've already refilled it 3 times, so it's not even a drink at this point. Not even a fucking drink. It's more just Diet Mountain Dew with a weird taste. It's kind of funny. But anyway, for the Riri crew, the ones that matter. All right, so I got a week of stuff I got to do. And then after that, when I go live, no more engaging with retards. They're just going to get fucking blocked. I'm not even going to acknowledge they left a comment. They're just going to get blocked. I'm not even going to say, hey, thanks for playing. I'm going to see it. It's just going to get blocked, and we're going to move on and talk about fucking whatever. Rubber bands and fucking horseshoes. Who gives a shit? Because that's kind of what I do. It's just whatever's on my fucking mind. No mas. No more of me interacting with losers. I mean, if they say something illegal and shit, I'll screenshot it. And, well, I mean, fucking, to think I didn't file federal reports on fuckers. Hundreds in the last 7 years. Hundreds. I've filed a fucking IC3 report on Rebel. There's literally a record of an IC3 report from me on Rebel. They didn't give a fuck, but whatever. It's a matter of record. That's all that matters. It's been reported. Anything in the future happens, it's a matter of record. It's a matter of record, so there is be all that. I said last night, just going to explain some shit. And then in the future, it doesn't change. It goes back to what it should have been, what it once was. It's pretty much all I got to say about that. So what's up, Bushwatcher? Oh, wait. I don't get the turn alert. That's what people don't get. This ain't about you. It's about me. Just getting on here, whatever. Shooting the shit. Having fun people show up, make jokes, whatever the fuck. Two tree people, 4 people, whatever. Hey, whatever. I don't fucking care. I don't need the rest of fake motherfuckers hanging around. I don't need it. Don't need it. Nothing? All right, it's fine, dude. I just got this watered down what's left of this drink, and I'm going to go to bed, so. I watched a movie tonight, Frailty it was called. God dang it, I got to look. It seems like that was a new movie, but Bill Paxton was in it, and he looked young. AI shit? I don't know. Just kind of curious and Google into that, because that was a little weird. Of course, it ended up being one of them God movies and stuff, so all right. Guess there's that. It's funny, too, because it was suggested I'm like, oh, yeah. Just literally days ago, I saw that movie. It popped up on Prime, and I'm like, maybe that's one. Maybe I'll put into the watch list. Put that in the watch list, but that's done. Watch list. It's off the watch list now. It's already been watched. It's already been done, watched. Oh, what's up? Boring. Why are you here? Why are you here? Point in case. Anyway, rubber bands and horseshoes. Anyone? This is the stream where I explain shit that was explained years ago. I just couldn't do it. It wasn't so much an ego thing. It's more fun to fuck with people who think they're smarter than you. It is. But it's also a useless exercise because you already know you're smarter than they are. So why even bother? So like you're trying to prove yourself to idiots. It's feckless. Completely feckless. Which is worse than being boring. So there is that. There is all that. What do you mean, Will A? I didn't know we had to pay. I didn't know we had to pay to say, look, listen. I thought we were getting paid 3 cents every time we said, shit, how far in debt am I? Well, behind $100,000. Behind that. What's up, dog? 2-1-1. I was just going over the new strategy, which is the same as the old boss. It's not a new strategy. It's just one that should have been kept in place. But I tend to let the comedic side of me control shit. Because, the comedic side, which is generally a defense mechanism for the, non-comedic side, but whatever. So I'm done with all that shit. Done with all that shit. I'm on hiatus, sabbatical, whatever you want to call it. Well, I figured you'd be in bed. I sent Will the link. He literally responded to a comment I left in his video, so I know he's up. Maybe he's hanging out with Brett. I don't know. It's fine. I've literally got half of a watered down drink, so it didn't matter. I just wanted to smoke a cigarette, do a quick live, Shit. 10 minutes maybe. 10, 15 minutes. It won't go on much longer. Maybe another 15 minutes max. It'd be a quick replay. Strange, you can get an oil change in the same day in a pretty big city full of a lot of motherfucking people than you can in Podunkville in the middle of nowhere. Still trying to wrap my head around that. I mean, I guess they got more employees and shit like that too, but at the same time. All right, cool. Is that helping? Well, you wouldn't know, right? Yeah, but it's fucking AI shit, man. I'll tell you what. So I call this place. I mean, it's over an hour away to get an oil change. And it's an AI. Hi, this is Rachel. What do you need to do? Set up a service. Okay, set up a service. Please hold for a representative. And then it literally comes back with the same woman's voice. Hi, this is Rebecca. Wait a minute. Are we cosplaying here? Because this is a little weird. A minute ago, you were Ashley or whatever I fucking said. A minute ago, you were Ashley. Yeah, it usually takes a few days. A second ago, you were Ashley. And literally, like, well, we can have your appointment set up 30 minutes from when I was calling. I'm like, well, shit, no. Or later. I'm like, yeah, later. Like noontime. Bam, just like that. Lost 2 and 3. Apparently, they got bored. What the fuck were they doing up at midnight anyway? See if I hit the lotto tonight. Maybe I hit the lotto tonight. Probably not. Be what it'll be. How was your day? Mine was pretty good. Didn't sleep. I probably got to sleep about 1 in the morning. Woke up twice. Slept till 9:30. 8:30, whatever. Sorry, couldn't get to the sneeze button. Went and ate lunch, came back, took a fucking nap. Slept like a log for 2 hours. Had dinner, blah, blah, blah. Came back, watched a movie. Normal shit. Yeah, normal shit. Well, normal people shit. Oh, that sounds like fun. Not really. I mean, something I'd have probably done. Yeah, I'm just getting too old to work on shit. I just don't want to do it anymore. Right up until you realize somebody's labor rate and you're like, well, maybe I want to do it some more. I literally paid $100 for an oil change today. Something I could have done in the driveway. But here's the best part. It literally didn't save me maybe $30. Because by the time I go buy 5.4 quarts of fucking fully synthetic goddamn oil, then go to the dealership and pay whatever price they would have wanted for the dealership Subaru oil filter, and then lay it around on the ground, had to have a drip pan, all that shit. I didn't really save any money, so $100 for an oil change. The fuck? They don't know me. You don't know me, fool. Yeah, so I mean, it seems like ridiculous to pay $100 for an oil change. Not so much when you price that shit out. I guess I'd probably save $30, but or would have saved $30 had I done it myself. $15,000. I watched this damn video about Dodge Rams because technically I own two. Not really. Like, well, if you don't replace this and this and this and this and this, and there's a video about this one little something to do with the valves because the Dodge, the 5.7, had a shutdown mode where it would cut 4 cylinders. So it would wear out the valves or something to do with the camshaft. I don't remember. And you got to replace that or you got to do a $15,000 engine rebuild. I'm like, you're an idiot. Why would you do a $15,000 engine rebuild when you can buy a 5.7 Hemi fucking crate motor for $4,500? Why would any idiot do a rebuild on a 5.7 Hemi? Search it. Google it. You can get a fucking 5.7 crate motor for $5,000, less than $5,000. Why would anybody rebuild one? People who get 450,000 miles out of their Dodge Hemis do this. What, waste money? Would they waste money? Why don't you just change the oil every 3,000 miles, and when it blows up at 270, you buy a fucking crate for $5,000. Of course, they won't give you here's the catch. They won't give you the fucking warranty on the crate motor unless you buy the $2,500 fucking wiring harness that goes along with it. Okay. So you still got $7,500 tied up in it, which is still less than the fucking rebuild fucking price. So why would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that? And you got a brand new engine. Who cares? It's so fucking retarded. Like that Subaru Outback I was going to buy. All I needed was a head gasket. All right, a shop, the Subaru fucking dealership would have charged me probably $1,500, $1,800 to change a head gasket. Right. But for another $1,000, I could have just bought a brand new crate motor. Switched it out. You got a brand new motor. Why would you put $1,500, $1,800 into a motor that 75,000 miles on it? Doesn't make sense. I don't know who they do those YouTube videos for. Idiots, I guess. How much is it going to cost for you to change that part every 6 months, like the video said? How much is that going to cost you? It's fucking retarded. Just drive it till it goes. All you have to do is search your engine, crate motor of whatever engine you fucking want. Ta-da. Generally $5,000 or less for a replacement crate. Why would you fucking bother rebuilding the motherfucker? That's just stupid. It's kind of fucking retarded. $15,000 for a crate? You gotta have to fucking look that up. What's up, Miss Cat? Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. For gas junk. Right, says the guy paying $6 a gallon for diesel right now. Says the guy paying $4 for gas. To which the guy who just plugs his car in at some fucking emo fucking cafe. Right? Yeah, I remember when a quart of Pennzoil was like $1.19 or some shit. And they were charging $29.95 at the fucking oil change place. You could buy the 5 quarts and the filter for like $13 and just do it yourself. See, you still weren't saving that much money. In the big picture, you still weren't saving that much. And that was back when oil was just oil. Oil is oil. Didn't matter. You bought Pennzoil because, whatever. Or you bought Mobil because of whatever. It was still just oil. Didn't matter. And even that synthetic shit, whatever the fuck. This vehicle takes full synthetic oil. Now, I did go over because I drove down here and shit. But 3,000 miles, I don't give a shit if it says it'll last 6. It probably will last 6. I don't give a fuck. It gets changed at 3,000 miles. So who gives a shit if the synthetic lasts 6,000 miles? It's getting dumped. It's getting dumped. Right. That's why you need your Tesla. Just plug into your neighbor's outdoor fucking plug, the one they got out there, in the flower bed for the blow-ups in the winter. Thanks for charging my car. Appreciate it. It's all silly. All right, dude. Email me a link to a fucking crate motor that costs more than $8,000. I'll say even $8,000. And I'm not talking about Cadillac, fucking, high scale shit, normal shit that people drive. And I'm not talking about your diesel motor too. That's probably more expensive, which is even more crazy, in my opinion. That 2.5 boxer Subaru motor, $2,800 crate. Like I said, when I searched the 5.7 Hemi, it was like $4,500, but they wouldn't give you the warranty without the $2,500. Dude, figure this out. The engine, $4,500. The wiring harness, $2,500. Right, but we won't give you the fucking warranty on the crate motor without the new harness. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. Because what did they do? You think they built shitty fucking crate motors? And they're like, all right, we're going to save the shitty crate motors for people who don't buy the harness just so we can say we told you so? Or are they the same fucking assembly line bullshit crate motor? Don't give a fuck about your warranty. I mean, what you're telling me is you have no fucking faith in your rebuild. Or you want me to spend $2,500 on a goddamn wiring harness that wasn't the problem to start with, so there is that. But they do this to people who don't rationally and logically think things through. What's up, D. Johns? How's it going? What's up, 4 and 5? How's it going? Ooh, I haven't seen that in a fucking long time. I haven't seen that since the damn Yahoo chat room days. Holy shit. That deserves the fucking marquee. That deserves the marquee. They do that to people who get a fucking fuel rail code. And then they go to the dealership and it's like, well, fuck that fuel rail. You can't even buy a fuel. You have to literally go to the dealership to get fuel rail. It's not the fuel rail. It's not the fuel rail. It's probably a stupid ass sensor. Because that's been the same ongoing thing over a year and a half. Fucking camshaft sensor, fucking whatever sensor, this sensor, that sensor. Fuel rail code, yeah, it's going to cost you $2,000 minimum. No, it's going to cost $156 for a new fucking fuel pressure sensor. Thank you. Which wasn't quite as easy as it should have been, but still, less than an hour. Problem solved. Yeah, I've seen those too. I was going to buy I don't know what it was, 390 horse, 350 to put in the 91 Chevy. I mean, yeah, you pay like $250, $300 extra for the 750,000 mile warranty. But then if you're thinking about it logically, do you really need to? Like I said, what do they have? The ones they built that were only going to last $250? And then they build the 500 and the 750, and they're like, all right, they ordered the 250 one, so we're going to send them the 250 one. Okay, all right. Got it. Right. Right, for a new fuel system, when you can just buy a fucking brand new crate motor for $7,500, likely. I don't know. I don't know about diesels. I mean, they're supposed to have more longevity and shit and more torque and whatever the fuck, but who cares? Depends on what you're doing. More longevity. I mean, you can get 400,000 miles out of a damn gas engine, so you just gotta take care of it. You just gotta do your damn shit. Biggest problem with people, the biggest problem with motherfuckers, especially up north. Why the hell should shit be rusted out? You know you live up north. You're spending the money on the vehicle. You can't spend another $1,000 to have shit undercoated. You can't go to the damn car wash, after you drove through fucking 3 weeks of salt and sand and just spray some shit off. I mean, like, you can't do that. It's laziness. People fuck shit up out of pure fucking laziness.
Like you.
72 square body. 72. All right, let me try and remember 1972. That's when the Nova changed.
No.
Yeah, god dang. 72 Monte Carlo was still an alright looking car. '70s when Chevys started just looking like shit. No offense. Give me something past 75 that was a Chevy that looked good. Between 75 and, let's say, early to mid 80s when they came out with the new Camaro body style and all that other shit. Nothing. Kind of like Dodge. Everything Dodge made look like a fucking doorstop. Chunk of wood like the Pinewood Derby. Here you go. Shave it out. Oh, 72 square body oh shit, yeah, pickup trucks. Yeah, those aren't bad. Seen a couple of those. Seemed like an early 70s step-side Chevy. Old guy was driving it on my way down here. And I was like, that motherfucker probably bought that brand new and still owns it. Still look good, too. Good paint. Took care of it. Or he had it repainted, who knows? Never can tell. '78 Ford pickup truck. I like those. They had a great stance on them. I think they came from the factory lifted. I've never been a Ford fan, but we lost 5. They must be a Mopar fan. Yeah, come back when Mopar has anything that didn't look like a box. Literally like a cardboard box, and they just painted it, put some windows in it. I ain't saying they didn't make some badass engines, but even the Hemi had problems. To this day, he still has problems. I mean, so maybe it's a well-known secret, but the 440 would kill a Hemi off the fucking line. Off the line. Seems to me, if I remember correctly, they had problems with cooling issues. They got to keep changing shit too. I don't know why. Leave well enough alone, would you? They finally figured out the Dodge transmission, and what do they got to do? They got to change it. Of course you do. Of course you do. New CEO, new boss, same as the old? No. New boss always has to do something to make it look like there's a reason they're a new boss. That's fucking ridiculous. Got to change shit. I guess last year, 24, 25, they switched over. Like Dodge doesn't have the 5.7 Hemi now. They got something new. Great. It's new problems. Why can't you just leave well enough alone? They finally figured all that shit out, and now they got to change it. Which is funny though, because Subaru had problems with their fucking transmissions too. But if I search this, when I search the transmission for 05 Subaru Baja, you get other people who figured out the problems long before and rebuild it, and the sending units and all that shit took into account all the problems that Subaru never bothered to address. Yeah, it costs you a little bit more money, but it's gonna problem solved. Well, look at you finally showed up. I sent you the link like 30 minutes ago, dude. 45 minutes ago. '88. I had an '88 Chevy Stepside when I was in the Marine Corps. 5-speed, manual. It was a good little truck. I liked it. Oh, it's too late now, Willie. Got about 3 sips left and maybe one more cigarette. Probably not. I've had enough already. Probably so, because I'm predictable. And I'm killing it, man. Oh, are you? You fucking bearded fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, Scrufftastic himself. He must use Just for Men, because there's no way that shit should still be colored. Oh, it's half colored. Look at him. Kind of looks like that guy from Rudolph. Silver and gold.
Shout out to Burl Lives. It's the Blyrish, bro. It's the Blyrish. My mom had jet black hair until she died. Granted, she only made it to 66, but it's the Blyrish.
Shit. My mom only made it to 63, so.
Yeah. Hello, Sir One Stop. Yeah, I'm so bad. I was distracted. I saw it. I saw a text from my mechanic. Okay, my mechanic is... Dude, you want to hear the wildest story ever? First of all, I've had the greatest mechanic. He comes to the house, does everything. He even did a pain in the ass on the mom minivan, pain in the ass radiator, which was a nightmare. I wanted to tackle it myself. And he's like, hey, dude, took him like 4 hours. And every time he sells me a battery, every time he provides his hourly labor, hey, whatever you think, pay me whatever you think. So, of course, I overpay him on what he thinks, but I'm still getting a bargain, you know?
Bargain.
So, a bargain. I texted him and he goes,
wait,
hey.
Are you getting a toboggan?
A toboggan. So I texted him, gave him the lowdown on everything, and I said, you know, I'm working on getting the minivan running, and
the minivan.
And,
hang on. We gotta clip that. I'm working on getting the minivan running.
yeah. And so
I'm gonna take it downtown. Pick up some chicks.
Yeah, I told him that. And then, of course, I told him what happened to my busted tranny. And he's already prepared to fix the frame.
Wait,
What have you.
what's a busted tranny?
A busted transmission, man.
Oh, what?
My
I
tranny.
thought maybe you're talking
D-John.
about a tranny with no money, a busted tranny.
D-John's, people are going to start to talk. They're going to start to spread nasty rumors.
Anyway, so
dude,
it took you like 20 minutes of my life to you start talking. The whole fucking stream is about Abe, and then like 20 minutes in, I'm like, dude, are you going to get to the fucking Abe shit yet, or what the fuck?
What, in my live? In my stream?
Yeah.
I got to the Abe shit right in the beginning. I said, first of all, this is not trashing. This is not bashing. Well, first of all, I'm old. Can I get a geriatric gang pass here, please?
Look, listen. In fact, your first like 2 minutes, you weren't even, you were muted or some shit.
No. Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, I had pushed the button accidentally, the number 5 or 6 or whatever on the top of the row of the computer.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 2 minute clip and I'm going to add my own fucking audio to it.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's Willie. I'm finally coming out of the closet. Hey, D. Johns, how's it going? No, I'm really...
Dude, I had that button pushed for 6 months. I couldn't come up on panels and shit. And then I went out and visited Hippie. And he goes, yeah, my son's pretty good with this. I said, well, I tell you what, you fix my fucking audio and I'll fucking buy you both dinner. And his son looked at it for a while and went, nah, I can't help you, man. Then all of a sudden his son went, no, wait a minute. Let me look at that one more time, and pushed the button. And I went, all right, let's go eat. Dude, I didn't tell you, I don't think. My fucking transmission gave out on me on the pick-em-up truck fucking Thursday, Friday, something like that. Thursday.
Right? Wait. Let me tell you one stop. Look. Listen, what he's going to do is he's going to take it to a shop instead of just getting online and searching the tranny for the vehicle.
Dude, I'm beyond, it's above my pay grade, okay? So, but the best part is my mechanic, I gave him the whole lowdown, and he's worked on the van for years. He's worked on the pickup truck for years. I give him the whole lowdown, and he replies with, well, you know what? He lives near me in Northwest Rhode Island. He goes, well, my mom had an aneurysm, which she miraculously is recovering from, but she's in Albany, and I'm pretty much commuting back and forth to Albany to be an adult caretaker. Look, listen.
Albany, New York, or is there an Albany up there too?
No, Albany, New York. Yep, Albany, New York. He was born and raised outside Albany. We've talked for years about his
probably friends with Amagansett Press.
Yeah, no, Amagansett Press is from Long Island.
No, Amagansett's up by fucking Albany, dude.
Excuse me, it's not. It's on the island. Amagansett Press got his name from the town of Amagansett because he was a stalker of Alec Baldwin and the police and the whole 9 yards. I never saw no 1A shit, but I caught him somehow weirdly 10 years ago. And Amagansett is a village in Long Island.
Is there an Amagansett up by Albany somewhere?
I don't know, honestly. But anyways, listen to this. So I just got rid of the goddamn Dodge Stratus. I put it on a U-Haul trailer and drove it out to Hippie, and then he broke it and ended up junking it.
It's actually called a Stratus.
And he ended up junking it, which whatever, I gave it to you, whatever you
want. Of course, it was actually a Mitsubishi.
Yep. So listen to Greg's suggestion is, well, I got a Ford Focus that my buddy abandoned. It runs. It got a sticker when it was last registered. It's a mess and it leaks like a sieve, but he probably only wants 500 to 800 for it. I was trying to reduce the number of vehicles I had on the property, and now Greg's trying to add one.
Fucking Greg,
Maybe he knows something I don't know about the minivan. He's like, dude, don't put that minivan back on the road. Go with the Focus. So
Stratus. I bought a Stratus. Might as well have had a Briggs and Stratton fucking motor in it. That thing was a piece of shit.
Yeah, pretty much. It was my kids.
One night when it got into a fight with a teenager without a license and a fucking tree over a bank. So thank the gods. Thank the gods for that. That's when I got rid of that and bought the 04 Monte Carlo.
Yep.
From Randy Mayen.
Yeah,
This
so
guy
the
owns
Stratus.
this whole. I was hoping ICB would show up because I was like, I was in his hometown area and shit. And Randy Marion Chevy was right there. That's where I bought the '04 Monte Carlo. That motherfucker owns pretty much a whole quarter mile of that street now. He's got Randy Marion everything. He's got a headquarters building. It was fucking Jesus Christ. These motherfuckers got to be a billionaire. Like if I would have known 30 years ago, all I had to do was sell cars.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah. Who's that? What's his name? He's got the right idea, right? Paulie Crispy. He's a used car salesman, right?
No, not the used car salesman. No, Randy always sold brand new shit. So apparently you had to.
Oh, all right.
Maybe it takes money to make money, but maybe he already had it. You know.
Right. But
I also wanted to let him know the place I was thinking about right there in Mooresville, which we should call Randy Marionsville, was Cookout. That was supposed to be owned by Dale Earnhardt Jr. It wasn't a barbecue joint. It was a hamburger joint. Maybe that's why he was confused or confused. It's Cookout. It's still there. It still exists. It's a hamburger joint.
Yeah. Well, that was cool. That was cool until those girls came along one stop and ended all this fun. What the hell? Damn.
Women, right?
Right? White women's too. God damn.
With big asses.
I don't mind a big one.
I
Mind a big girl.
mean, I don't mind a grabber.
Big girl.
I don't like that.
I
You
don't
need
mind
two
a
more
big girl
hands to grab it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mind a big girl for two reasons. Number one, I'm a little bit of a husky, big-boned, athletic build myself. And number two, I've been through a bunch of fucking toothpick twiggies, and nope, I haven't had any good luck with them.
No, I didn't say toothpick twiggies. I said I like a grabber. I do. I just don't like you need 2 or 3 extra arms to grab it.
No, I didn't say 2 or 3 extra. Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
You know,
so Willie's over here talking about chubby chicks, and it's kind of ruining my reputation here.
You know, I got to tell you, one stop. The most durable vehicle I ever owned was my F-250 7.3. It was a 2001 F-250 7.3 Eddie Bauer. That was a beautiful truck. And the most powerful motherfucking thing that I ever fucking drove.
Was that a 454?
I had a 7.3 Power Stroke, baby. I'll be damned if I know.
Oh, diesel fucker.
I had that for fucking, that was a 2001. I bought it when it was a year old. My buddy fucking picked it up for me in Houston, Texas, and drove it home because he was moving home from Texas. That worked out good. And I had that until 2019. I had fucking 295,000 miles on that thing. That thing was fucking big.
Okay, so 5.3 is a 327, 5.7 is a 350. What do we have after the 350? 427. So that would have been the 6.3, or is that a 400? So 400 would have been a 6.3. What? So then you had 427, 454 after that. I don't know. The liter thing kind of screws it up.
I mean, that was a hell of a vehicle only because it was an Eddie Bauer. But every other Ford I've driven and owned, and I did nothing but drive Fords at work, you know, F-350s, 450s.
Well, and to answer that, my buddy's dad always said, her ass is 2 axe handles wide. It's like, yeah.
An axe
so
handle.
1 axe handle is, 1 axe handle is good, or I'm thinking a hatchet
an axe handle's
maybe.
about an axe handle's about 36 inches, man.
Right, so 2 axe handles, you're fucking.
No, thank you. I do not want any 72-inch wide
So
woman.
what's
No,
acceptable? A hatchet handle? Like a hatchet handle is probably what?
Well, I could go for about 3/4, half to 3/4 of an axe handle, maybe.
Half, maybe half.
All right, I said half to 3/4. All right, depending.
Or push
you know
for the
what?
cushion.
If it's
No.
smoke.
It is
What
a
if it's
cushion. It's like.
What if now this is no disrespect to any women's out there, Miss D. Johns. What if it is an absolute dime piece smoke show and they got a little secretary spread going on? Huh? You gonna say no? No, I ain't.
I'll tell you why. Because this is America. There's 100,019 women that look just like her without a fat ass. So why do you have to pick that one?
100,019. Why did you pick that number?
I don't know. It's just like that really hot chick. I can't think of her name. She's tattooed, like completely tattooed. I can't think of her name right now, but my buddy's like, oh, here, send me a picture of her. Because he says, oh, you don't like tattoos? I'm like, no, I don't. Kat Von D. Kat Von D. He sent me a picture of her, and he's like, you wouldn't? And I'm like, no, this is America. There's hundreds of thousands of women that look just like her without all the tattoos. I don't need to fucking bother with all the tattoos.
I gotta say, I saw Kat Von D on Theo Vaughn, his podcast.
Exactly.
And dude, I gotta tell you, you want to talk about no disrespect, but freak show. They bought a castle in Ohio that they're turning into a freak place, just to have their own whatever. But she's actually blacking out her whole body.
Oh yeah,
like making it all
she's sleeved like top to bottom. She's not even sleeved.
She's got one on. Yeah, she's suited. She's 100% black skin.
I don't know if that's the terminology. I just made it up, but it sounded right. She's suited.
She's suited. She bliss suited.
But the point is, you look at her, and how many women in your life, in your area, have you seen that look like her, but aren't all tattooed all the shit? So like, why?
Yeah.
Like, no, dude. Right. He sent me that picture, and I sent him a picture of like a 400-pound woman. I'm like, okay, she's got a pretty face. Mm-hmm. You're still into this? Well, no. Same thing with me. I'd like a woman's body to be a woman's body, not like somebody got crazy with the fucking paint shit, you know?
I am a fan of
each their own.
I am a fan of a Rubenesque, voluptuous woman that does burlesque, right?
Well, you're old and you can't be picky at this age.
That's correct.
The new haircut, you opened up a few more avenues.
Hey, dude, you want to know the most amazing thing? I was on Hippies yesterday. I'm sure you heard that Hippie is making an amazing recovery from his triple bypass surgery.
No, I haven't heard.
I was on Hippies.
Good news.
Yeah, it is. I was on Hippies, and I was out in the family room. And I'm like this, and Miss Cat Sweetleaf, right? Sweetleaf 66.
Right, well, she was in here earlier.
Yeah, and she said, "Are you wearing a yarmulke?" What the?
Are you Jewish now? I mean, do I have to stop?
I've been accused of being Jewish. You've seen my last name before, thanks to Cash App. And
look, Willie's actually sent me money, so he can't be Jewish.
No, I have surmised as a Jewish name, and it's German, but yeah. And I'm like 8% Irish.
Right. He's only 8% Irish. He's 32% kosher.
I'm kosher. I'm kosher as fuck, baby.
Now you dragged me off what I was going to say, but yeah.
Well, I got to apologize because I was a little distracted. I only caught the last maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes before I saw your email. And I was a little distracted. Your Miss Lisa B and Miss Black Rose are playing with one of your favorite pet monsters. Yep.
And who's that?
Oh, I'm not naming names. I'm not maybe. I don't know. Might be. Its nickname might be.
He was in. I saw him, and I went to Lady Di's, and he was in there, and he's like, "Oh, Black Rose is this? Send me all her information. That'll help us, capital US." So I screenshot all this shit because, that'll help towards the Homeland Security thing. Now you're a group from a foreign country, and now you're targeting women, dude. Keep helping your case, bro. Keep helping your case,
dude. He's swinging on Black Rose like her name is Brett 3 years ago, like a motherfucker. Right,
just based off somebody says on a live stream, not based off any. This is how you know this guy's sub 70 IQ. Just somebody saying some shit on a live stream. I agree. Oh man,
I couldn't agree with him more. He is such a moron. I mean, Black Rose just said it. There's a new idiot in town, and he's an absolute idiot. He says he's an idiot multiple times a week. His name is fucking Skippy Drippy Vippy.
Oh my God! I thought you were gonna say his name is Nemesis. And I said, God, that sounds just like me.
No, and I mean and all of a sudden, and I'm not a fan nor a naysayer of Black Rose. I'm neutral, 100% neutral. But she read my mind. She read my mind and she said it out loud. She goes, "This motherfucker, I only knew one fucking absolute 100% idiot in this fucking YouTube, and his name is Vippy, and now we got two of them."
Oh, Vips, yeah, Vips is a fuck. Look, listen. And you weren't here, but I said, I thought we got paid 3 cents to say that. I didn't know we had to pay 3 cents to say that,
yeah.
So.
Right. Yeah, fucking insane Wayne's going to
Vips. See, Vips is socially awkward. Vips is a, well, how we say, 2 axe handle kind of guy. And he just he wants to fit in, so he'll jump on a fucking bash board or jump on a fucking defend board.
He'll jump on
just
and
go
jump
anywhere
off
to try and to try and get fucking, people to. He's out of his fucking mind. One day he's trolling Todd, next day he loves Todd. One day he's trolling Stone Vet, next day he's in there like, yeah, I was wrong. You guys are cool. They're not. Like the guys all over. No moral fucking, not even moral compass, not even anything to stand on. Like, I've been consistent for 7 fucking years. I mean, sometimes probably hypocritical unknowingly, but at the same time, I've been consistent on where I fucking stand. This guy's all over the place like a ping pong fucking machine.
He is. One stop. Just keep it that way. Don't ever know nothing about him, man.
Well, it doesn't matter, because it's not like he literally is just a fat dork, as Stone Vet calls people. He literally is a fat dork. It's not like he's a threat.
Yep.
So whether you know him or not, it's not like he's a threat.
Yeah.
He's just a guy trying to make clout and shit, and he doesn't know who to fuck with. How about you don't fuck with anybody? How about you just do that?
You probably didn't hear. He fucked with Andrew, right?
Oh, really?
And Andrew
finally got to the Andrew fucking side, huh?
He fucked with Andrew. Oh my God, he's been fucking with Andrew. He's been fucking with Shiz, with Brett, with everybody. Everybody's been going after Brett.
Well, he's gonna learn the hard way fucking with those people.
Yeah. So he fucked with
those
fucking
people go
Andrew,
all
right?
in, dude. They don't right.
He fucked with Andrew, and Andrew had a motherfucker in a mask, like me wearing a fucking Mom Squatch mask or something, knock on the door, and he hid behind the couch and said, "Mom, answer the..."
Did somebody record that? Is that a video? Well, we lost Willie.
Go to the door, and 10 minutes he's out in the backyard on one knee apologizing to Andrew.
Is that on video? Why are we losing Willie?
Huh?
You kept dropping out. Is that a video somewhere I could watch?
Probably somewhere in Andrew's private collection, because Andrew privates everything nowadays. God damn it.
What's he doing? Me off?
Huh?
On my gig?
Yeah. He's stealing your. He's ripping your riff. He's ripping up your riff, man. Yeah.
Yeah, right. One stop. Why can't you just sit here and talk about fucking, what did I say? Like rubber bands and horseshoes. Who gives a fuck?
Right. Oh, he's unbelievable.
It's boring.
I saw him on a stream the other day, and he was with everybody. He's got a love-hate relationship with everybody. Wants to be their buddy. Like you say, he just wants to be accepted. He doesn't care how much people do to him or whatever. He'll just keep coming back.
What he's doing is he's collecting. He's seeing, okay, if I'm here, I get this many viewers. If I'm here, I get this many more. He's trying to bounce around to see where he's going to get the most attention, and that's where he's going to drop.
Dude, he's got like 7, 8, 9,000 prescribers, right?
Right.
And he hasn't been able to make the $100 minimum on Google Super Chats for 6 months. He hasn't been able to cash out.
Well, what's he doing? Is he up at 1 a.m. talking to Will? Hey, is he? No.
I don't know. Not me. No. But anyways, he was on that live stream, and he's like, absolutely, for $1,000, I will wear a cow suit and live stream for an hour on the Vegas Strip.
Right. Nothing like selling yourself out.
Yeah. Nobody even made an offer. Nobody even made a counter offer of like $100.
Right. Right. Here's $9.99 through Google.
Not one person offered a penny.
Look, listen, on some level, you feel bad for the guy, because he's socially awkward. He doesn't know how to behave in a societal
supposedly his mother, they can't take a check from the old SSDI. Wait. So that's a little uncomfortableness. And yeah, D. John says Andrew sent people to his house, scared him to death. All
right. I mean, he's an idiot thinking nobody can be tracked. That's what I say. People like to fuck with people.
I tell you, if anybody it's to my door, I'm swinging that door up and going, you better have a fucking pizza, motherfucker.
And some better have something to eat. None of that garbage.
You better have those 5 Budweisers. I don't care if they're expired. I want them right now, motherfucker.
Knock on my door. I'll give you the 5 Budweisers. They're literally sitting right there in the bread basket. I ran out of fucking drink the other night when I got, 4 or 5 nights ago when I got a tad bit too drunk. I was out, right? I said I was out. I wasn't. I had them 5 Budweisers. But even in that state of mind, no, I'm not drinking that shit.
Right.
I'm going to bed.
Right.
Why didn't you go to bed?
I would drink a Budweiser.
I talk to somebody on the phone, listen to music.
The king of beers. Fortunately, I got a buddy driving all the way. I used to
drink that shit 40 years ago, 30 years ago. It wasn't that bad, but God,
I'll still drink a Budweiser. Yeah. Fortunately, I got a buddy. We're doing an old work pals that all work for 3 different companies. We're doing a luncheon tomorrow. He's driving from Cape Cod to pick me up because I am fucking stranded. I have one emergency Masshole lager in the fridge. It's an emergency Masshole lager. Yeah, I do have about a fifth of vodka and about a third of a fourth of a tequila. So,
look, Chad, I'm just gonna go chat with the socially awkward because that's a broad spectrum of understanding.
Maybe strongly socially awkward. Maybe it's an SSA.
I wasn't allowed to be social. So how was I going to pick up any social skills?
He's an SSA, a strong socially awkward.
No, my mom wouldn't let us do shit. So how are we going to figure out how to be, a part of society if you're not a part of society?
I was pretty much the same. I had a very awkward friendship.
Everybody else got to just go out and run around town, hang out, do shit, figure out existence and all that. And then we get to go to the skating rink, but we had to leave at 7 because at 9 we were going to get stabbed in the parking lot in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? So,
dude, listen to this. The kid next door, I was never friendly. I was we were just acquaintances. He was a year older than me. We were never real good friends or anything like that. Behind him was an elderly older couple. And we'll call them the Gregsons. And the kid next door, Bobby, all fictitious names. Nobody's getting doxxed. The Gregsons had a built-in pool. And they didn't have any kids. Or if they did, their kids were grown adults and long gone and pulling the coop or whatever. But every now and then, the Gregsons would say we could go swimming. Maybe my 3 sisters and I and what have you. But Bobby was their favorite kid in the neighborhood. So they would very often have Bobby go swimming by himself, and I couldn't go join him. That's fucking
you weren't allowed. Fat kid, no fat
kid. Allowed. Yeah, I wasn't. I've always only been husky, athletic, big boned.
Right, 3/4 of an axe handle. I mean, you were still within the fucking parameters.
Yeah. If anything, I'm fat right now, but I'm big. Dude, I started my power walking again because I had my girlfriend.
Were you sweaty back then? Maybe they didn't want you sweat in the pool.
I've always had hyperhidrosis. You know what that is?
I mean, hyperdridosis, yeah.
Hyperhidrosis.
Whatever I said, whatever you just said.
You said the opposite. Hyperhidrosis is very.
Well, my point was going to be all you had to say to them is, don't you use chlorine in the pool? Like it's going to offset the sweat. So.
Right. Yeah. I have hyperhidrosis, which is an aggressive sweater, and hyperdryosis is no sweat glands.
Is a completely different fucking thing.
Right. It's the opposite.
One might be a thing. The other seems like a made-up version of the thing. So.
Right. Absolutely. Oh, God.
Fuck, am I
Well,
being loud?
thank you for thank you for
going to
being
the bathroom at 1 in the fucking morning.
thank you for
Jesus, it's 1:30.
being in my
I'm ending this
email.
in 6 minutes. Yeah, I'm
you
6
can end
minutes.
it
I
in
gotta get some sleep.
you can end it in 5, 6, 7, 8 Schlemiel, Schmago, Pops and Beverages Incorporated. You can end it sooner if you want. I'm good. I'm happy I get to say hi to you. Got to say hi to
there's nights I just can't sleep, which is weird because I got offered a good paying job working overnights, and I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Jesus Christ, that's when I'm supposed to be sleeping. But then I'm looking at myself right now like, well, it's
why not
7 p.m. and 7 a.m. now, and I'm not sleeping, so.
I tell you what, you deal with less humans with those hours. It's not a bad gig.
Yeah, right. But then you gotta try and sleep halfway through the day, all that crap. While the sun's
all right,
out.
dude. Blues does it. Blues. I mean, that's third shift.
I mean,
but Blues
he's a
does
fucking Cro-Magnon fucking giant.
Yeah, and he's a Pittsfield's finest mortician. So,
right.
He does the second shift, and he's totally used to it, and it's all good in the hood. And you can still do your redderance rants from like 9 to 10 p.m. The redderance rants from 9 to 10 p.m. Oh, don't Black Rose. I already filled them in. Oh, I already knew. I was in
Lady Dash chat a little bit earlier. I screenshotted all that shit.
Rose, I told him that he's swinging on you the way he was swinging on Brett 3-4 years ago. He's just a clown.
I don't know why he doesn't hang out with Vippy. They're both about in the same fucking boat.
Yeah, they both have the same fucking IQ.
Sub 70 bullshit. Trying to act tough. I mean, he always gives me shit. Okay, he's got 77 subscribers. I don't know how. But
dude, I got to tell you something. This is embarrassing, okay? I have to apologize, sir, because you know what I can do? I can put it in your back chat. Can I do that? Hang on a sec. Oh no, you don't have. Oh yeah, you have a back chat. Let me see if I can do this. I don't know. But yeah, right. This is so embarrassing. But I happen to come across something because, like I said, I was watching Lisa B and Rose for a minute.
If it's a link, I'm not gonna be able to click it.
Yeah, no, it was just something. But I can't send images on my email. You know how we communicate? My phone is such a piece of shit. I can't do images through that. So I'll figure it out one way or another. I'll have Queen Wa send it to you. But dude, I found a photograph.
In my 20s. Yeah.
I found a photograph of Johnny Hansy's hand.
Yeah, he was at the ATM. That's when I said he was fat and diabetic.
Dude, I'm looking at my
what
wrist
it's called
right
when you're like pre-diabetic. I can't remember the actual terminology for it, but I actually made a post.
I'm looking at my wrist right now. Hang on a minute. I'm looking at my wrist right now, right? You know, I got that nice little bump. I got the bone sticking out right there,
Let's see. Right.
All right. I got a regular humanoid wrist, right? He has, I can't do this too well, but he has one north of this bone, right? North of that bone, that's the right
From that angle,
wrist.
it looks like you got a fat fucking hand.
No, I don't. See, it's a. I mean, I got like
that angle.
I got a big hand.
Right,
I got like a
hand
big.
like
I
you're
almost
actually,
have a.
Right, so you put your hand sideways like you're actually reaching for money at an ATM, right? Yeah. Regular hand.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he calls himself Hands.
I want to. Yeah,
because I got big hands.
He's hands job, dude. From this bone here at the wrist, going up about an inch, there is 4 giant fat crevices, like on the back of the palm of your hand.
I think that's actually crevici.
Okay, well, there's 3 or 4 fat crevici, not to be confused with octopi. Dude, the motherfucker's got. I don't like to image shame or
but you
shame anybody.
But you do. So I mean, you know.
But look. Listen, the motherfucker has fat rolls on the back of the hand. I've worked with some biggins, all right, some big mans that are fat and obese and blubbery and what have you.
Look, Blues doesn't even have hands that big, and he's like 340.
Right?
340. Right? He's like 340.
Yeah.
On a good day, on a non-fucking Pizza Hut large.
No, he's like, dude, no, he's like 6'3". He's like 275, 285. He's in pretty good shape. Yeah, right. Thank you. Yeah. No, he confused it with his IQ. Blues. He mixed up your weight with his IQ.
Yeah.
I got a size 12 shoe and I have a fucking mid. I got a wingspan almost as big as Becky O's handspan. The handspan. Becky O's got the biggest handspan on a human being I've ever seen.
I mean, but for seriously, like, is he muscular or is he just he look pudgy?
Who?
Like Blues, is he 280 like Schwarzenegger 280 or 280 like yeah I'm just big and I got.
Well, he's not like I pick things up and I put them down. I get to the chopper. No, he's not fucking
pump you up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm here to pump, clap you up. Yeah, no, he's not the girly man. Also, he is not the girly man. Yeah, not Arnold. No, he's a cross between what was that guy's Penn Jillette, the magician comedian guy? He's a cross between Penn Jillette and Al Bundy. That's his. He's got a hell of a physique.
He's no Butterbean.
No.
I was watching Butterbean videos earlier. That guy was just a monster.
Not Arnold. What's a tuna? What's a tuna? Not a tuna. Well, tunas are pretty rip.
Look, I mean, you look at that dude, you think you could take him because he just looked like a fat lard. But, I mean, dude only lost 10 fights, Butterbean. Dude only lost 10 fights in his whole fucking fighting career. And you look at the guy, and that's why you would challenge him, because you're like, this guy's going to get winded in, like, 2 rounds. But he didn't. Yep. He was like Rocky. Yep. As soon as the bell, he was just in there swinging. There was no dancing around trying to figure out anything. He was just right there, swing.
I have to apologize. One stop fucking autocorrect pisses us all up, all right?
It does.
Butterbean did throw cinder blocks. Hell yeah. Fucking anvils. They were anvils. Like a fucking Wile E. Coyote anvil from Acme Incorporated. God damn.
All right, you got me past my 6 minutes, but I'll go a few more.
1 minute over. Yeah, we went 7. I told you can go 5, 6.
We'll do another 4.
I told you can go 5, 6, 7, 8. Solomio, Somago, pops and beverages.
The humidity down here is fucking ridiculous.
In Fairport? Is it bad?
No, I'm down. Oh, you didn't know? I'm down at my dad's house for the week, so.
Nice. That's good.
I'm down south.
Visiting? Down south of the fucking Mason-Dixon line?
No, I came down. Right, yeah, I'm down. I was in ICB's town yesterday.
Oh, you said that, and I'm trying to say, like, what the fuck is he talking about? I thought you were hallucinating, or you had a dream, or... Oh, no shit.
No, I just got up. I should have done it Saturday because I didn't think about Monday being. I figured, all right, Monday I got to go check on 2 jobs and do this. And my buddy's like, dude, Monday's a holiday. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, well, shit.
Have you stopped in? Are you going to stop in on STL and Page B? Visit them?
Nah, but no, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
DPO. Everyone was doing DPO. I mean, laugh at that all you want, but that guy helped out a bunch of people. He did.
Who's that?
He got. Oh yeah. Was it Butterbean? He got the walk again, or was it who was that? Was it Austin 314? Somebody couldn't walk and DPO. Or are you talking about Butterbean? Maybe that's why I remember that.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, one more cigarette, only because they're fucking healthy.
All right. Sounds like a plan to me. Hey, anytime somebody says we're having a fucking long time, I'm on board, baby.
Well, see, I'm sitting out here and it's like 72 degrees, but the humidity makes it like 85 degrees, and I don't even want to.
Well, I gotta tell you, Here in southern New England right now, it's like 72 degrees and fucking heavy humidity. I kid you not. Summer finally came.
But he's dead. Did Butterbean die?
I don't know.
Or no, he's back to good. I don't remember either. Somebody died. Oh, a bunch of people died. 7,250 people died today, according to Google.
Wow.
Every day in America, over 7,000 people die every fucking day.
That's a morbid fact right there, baby. That's awesome.
I mean,
although I have
looked
looked it up. Oh no, I've Googled all that shit. How many people die? I think a person dies every like third of a second in the world.
Right. Somebody's in a car accident like every 20 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, worldwide, the numbers.
I don't even want to use my AC because I don't need car problems. I literally have no money. I literally sat there Sunday night, and I'm like, all right, I got $80 left on this credit card. I got $284 left on that one. I got $157 left on that. I'll use that for fuel. And I got $300 to $500 left on the one I don't want to touch because that's the highest damn shit. I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm not working. Haven't seen my dad since before COVID. So I'm like, fuck it. I hopped in the car Monday morning at 6 something.
Oh, that's awesome.
Drove the fuck on down.
That is awesome that you're there. That's fucking awesome. No matter what. That was just meant to be.
I figured, shit, if I don't do it now, then I'm going to get another job, and who knows when the next time could be. So fuck it.
Now,
it's going to hurt me financially, but whatever. I'm already fucked financially, so who cares?
You were born, what, around 1975? Somewhere around there?
Yeah.
80? Well, you remember driving around with no AC with all the windows down on the highway? Just fucking let your hair blow in the wind, baby.
You're right.
Yeah.
Hot air coming in the windows, yeah.
Right? Fun. Let your hair just blow in the wind.
Well, that 68 Caprice I had did have AC in it, but we were high schoolers. So when I bought the car, AC drags 15 horsepower off your car, so we sledgehammered that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And it still had Freon in it, so it probably worked. What's up, Trix?
I don't think Trixie has ever missed one of your streams, has she?
Yeah, she's missed some.
I think so. But anyways, just make sure when you're got no AC going, all the windows down, wind blowing through your hair.
The bugs and shit can fly in the fucking window. I'm waiting for a car. I'm waiting for a car that has a window and a screen button. So like you put the window down and hit another button, and the screen goes back up. So you don't have to take June bugs and shit.
Just make sure you're not doing the Zat routine. Don't impersonate Zat and have a natty daddy or an open black Russian between your legs. All right, just do that.
Oh, is that frowned upon?
All right. Yeah, that is frowned upon nowadays. I mean, Zat, I know he is 56 years old, going on 96, because he makes believe that he was driving, with alcohol in the 1930s during the Prohibition. But that's that. Yeah, the only reason I said that, Darlene, you are so absolutely cute and sweet. She went to my, post-show compost chat section?
Right, but that's not really her in the avatar, right?
Yeah, it is. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm on StreamYard side and I'm on the phone, so I can't tell, but it looks like she might have, that's her. But she actually put a post-show comment, says, I'm so sorry I missed your live. I'm there, Darlene. Will you hush? Hush, girl. Hush, girl. It's no biggie. You didn't miss much. You heard the friggin' Mr. Siskel and Ebert here, our host. She said, Jesus Christ. It was like fucking watching paint dry, for Christ's sake. It wasn't that great of a stream. And then it got really, and then the queen of no drama, Silver Diamond, came on and started talking about drama for fucking 5, 10, 15 minutes. What the fuck's up with that?
I said it last night, and I took the stream down, but hey, Rose, like literally, I'm going to report Hansall to DHS because he's a foreign fucking national targeting American citizens. I mean, if more than one person does that, maybe it'll fucking shut his dumb fucking ass down, and you'll realize maybe I should just shut the fuck up.
Well, you could probably get Rose on board with that reporting. I would hope so, because that's just friggin'
I mean, people can laugh at that like it's a joke, but no, that's literally why we have DHS.
No, it's not. It's not funny. It is not funny. It is
No,
not
and I mean, I
funny.
get it. They were busy for 20 years, but now they're bored. Now they're sitting around playing solitaire right now going, Jesus Christ, we need something to come in. You know, just get online, file a report. Hey, there's this fucktard claims to be from Australia. Has already doxed 2 people in New York, trying to dox a third. Now he's going after women. Claims he's part of a group. Us, capital letters, got the screenshot. I was actually just going to do a compost about it. And I thought, fuck it, I can't sleep. Might as well go do a live stream real quick. I was watching Chuck Norris video, like the history of Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee and the history of Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee. And then I was watching a whole bunch of shit about that. You know, the 12 different forms of martial arts they mastered and shit.
Right.
I'm like, fuck it, I got to go out and smoke anyway. Might as well do a quick live stream. It's over an hour now already, right? Hour 20.
It's all right. No problem. No problems at all.
I mean, look, listen, I get it. Everybody's like, you're a snitch. You're going to fucking file a report on somebody. You goddamn right. Motherfucker's putting people's lives in danger because he thinks he's fucking with me.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the guy in Fairport? I mean, nobody.
Yeah, right.
I'm not going to say nobody, but now he's claiming to be part of the group. So who's the guy in Fairport that people are like, what happened to your security camera, Nemesis? Well, that wasn't me. My security cameras were fine. So what, now you're fucking with a guy in Fairport? Oh, no, who's West Sally Drive in fucking Batavia? Who's that guy that has no idea?
It reminds me of
the, you know.
It reminds me of the ASMR step troll about a year and a half ago or so, where they're going after this fucking company that owns a repair shop in fucking Appalachia. You know. Fucking somebody said that ASMR was right. Well, somebody said ASMR is this name, and the next thing you know, ASMR sent everybody after that name, the guy that owns a business in fucking Appalachia somewhere. It's fucking retarded.
Right, they're fucking with people's lives. All right, let's turn the page. Let's turn that back around, motherfucker. Flip the script.
Yeah. Oh, God,
like I said, I'm going to report him to DHS. I mean, if you want to do a report I'm not telling you to. I'm saying if you feel like you need to.
Rose, it was an exact carbon copy of him childishly, immaturely, delusionally swinging on Brent from 2 or 3 or 4 years ago, whenever it was. It was the only difference was your name. All the same shit. It was Groundhog Day, the movie for me. It was fucking retarded.
Okay, I swear, this time, 4 minutes, I'm ending it. 1:45, it's over.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Well, we got to finish our smoke, right?
If I smoke another cigarette, I'll wake up in the morning hacking to death and shit.
Right. I agree. I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
I've already drank enough that I'm going to piss 2 or 3 more times before...
He's an idiot, is right. Rose, I told the part where you said, I've only known one real idiot,
right,
but that's 50, but now we got
he's going to screenshot that and say, no, these people think I'm an idiot. Okay, he's an idiot. That doesn't mean he still can't create an incident.
Right.
I mean, even idiots cause chaos. Or for the most part, idiots cause chaos.
That's why Nemesis and I are doing all this smoking to pick up the slack from you quitters. Cut the shit. God damn it.
Yeah, well, I got to cut back. I'm starting to get COPD, so.
I've cut back a lot. And I fucking roll my own, so I've cut back a lot financially and everything.
Yeah. I just got to get the next 7 days out of my system so I can fucking try and relax again. I can get all that shit out of the fucking way.
Yep.
Hopefully be done with it. And then I can just not have that fucking stress anymore.
Right. Hell yeah. There you go. Tick off the bucket, make a list and check off the items and get her done. Right. Absolutely, Rose. All right.
Well, I mean, you know, how are you supposed to feel bad about that? Here's a guy trying to come after your real life, doxing people. And then people, you're really going to report him to a federal agency? Well, yeah. Why not? He's doing real life shit this way. Why don't we send some real life shit right back, you know?
Hey, I always say
rubber and glue,
everything in life is a tennis game, a pickleball game, a ping pong game, fucking volley.
Nah, he's too old for that, dude. I'm sure he wants to, but I wouldn't, you know.
Mm,
I don't expect them to do that, so.
right. I hear you there. All right. I'm going to let you finish up. I'm not going to be the reason you go past fucking
Fuck, I
145.
gotta say shit for 2 minutes. I don't even know what the fuck to say.
Oh,
All right, I'll go back. For the people who aren't going to do the replay, so the new boss, not same as the old boss. I'm just going to stop with idiots when they show up in my chat. I know to me it's it's like a comedic thing just to fuck with the idiots in the chat, but it also detracts from, talking about horseshoes and rubber bands. And a lot of people don't like it. And then I get, I don't get mad about it. Like the 6th and 7th drink get mad about it and turn it into a whole damn thing. So I don't want to do that anymore. So now I just see somebody in the chat with bullshit. I'm not even going to acknowledge it. I'm just going to ban by. Not going to say a fucking word. Just keep on going like you never really fucking existed.
Oh, very quickly, the funniest thing he said to Black Rose tonight was all he typed. I don't know if he typed anything else. All I remember is all caps, DNA. He's threatening her with DNA.
DNA.
DNA, yeah, like he's got.
You get a screenshot?
Yeah, he's got. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, do you think Lisa and Rose are pretty tight? I'm sure that's going to be safe for
well, it seems like he's calling her a P.
A sympathizer.
When I get it.
Supporter, and whatever, yeah.
And then it seemed like he was also slamming the host of the show as giving that person a wrench and saying, well, that person's a P supporter.
Right. Yep.
Right.
Yep. Oh, Rose has all the screenshots. All right, hey, thanks for having me, man.
Okay, thanks, man. Go ahead.
Thanks for the email. We'll talk soon. Safe travels, all right?
Talk. All right, man. Appreciate it. No, that's all these people have. That's the only thing they can go to because they don't have anything else.
Like you?
You don't have, you can just report them as look, listen. They can do all the VPN shit, all the fucking, we're talking about the government. We're talking about the government. If they want to find out who the fuck he is, they probably already know right now. All right, there's somebody listening right now just waiting for the fucking report. The guy, yeah, we know who that guy is. Bob Fatso Hands or some shit. I don't fucking know. I was dipping but stopped, but I'm on the... Oh, you guys talking about that thing. All right, man. Thanks to everybody who showed up. Darlene Blues, Trixie, D. Johns, One Stop, of course. Black Rose. Don't want to miss anybody. If I do, just get mad in my fucking compost and go fucking crazy. All right, I'm going to try to sleep.
No, you're not.
Try to sleep, whatever. Have another relaxed day. We got lunch, dinner, all that shit. Willie didn't even do his... He's got to come up with a new exit strategy. All right, everybody have a good night. Appreciate everybody who showed up. Everybody who couldn't type, appreciate you. Everybody who just chose to lurk, pucker up and smurf on it. Drink more piss flavored Ovaltine, bitch.